Right, ladies and gents, across the ferry, we are going through the glen now. Oh, I mean, this place is stunning, isn't it? The sort of, the rain, it is drizzly, but the rain is holding off a bit. Let's get back. Oh, bike friends. Just a fucking... It's a real sort of split opinion in my head for, I mean, let me know what you think actually, because this would be interesting to find out what you prefer. Part of me loves going away with someone else, like whether it's my dad, whether it's Emma, whether it's George, whether it's whoever. Like, it's really nice to share something with someone, if that makes sense. However, there's also the other side of the coin where if you go alone, you can literally do what you want. Like, if you're tired, you stop. If you want food, you stop. If you want to take a picture, you stop. Like that road, that James Bond road, I stopped and took about 4 or 5 pictures at different points. I was on one bit of road. But if I was with someone else, I wouldn't have done that, because it's... I'm aware that I'm holding someone up, kind of thing, if that makes sense. It is quite nice to just do it alone. But again, the same sort of point is you can't share it with anyone. The only way of me sharing this trip is by bringing you guys along. You're sharing footage and photos and whatever, rather than the actual moment and the actual experience. Which I think maybe it's a thing for, maybe you only go away to a place when you've been there before. I've been up here, what, 3-4 times or whatever it's been. So it's less as imperative that I come up here with someone else. Oh, single track road. Look at that tiny little road going through there. Well, this one's going to be a good one. Oh, good one. I feel like this one's going to be a good one. Riding into a rain cloud. So you can see it clear there, and then you look ahead and it looks like it's chucking it out. Yeah. This road is awesome. What is this? The A884. A884. Oh no, the rain's coming down hard now. Rain! Rank. I can't even see shade. Because this clip on screen means that I barely get any wind in my face. So when it's raining like this, the visor just doesn't clear. So I have to go like that to get the raindrops off my visor. The other bad thing about having these goggles is they've got gaps. So you get a wet face regardless. What is life right now, man? I'm literally bezzing around the Scottish Highlands on my own. I haven't thought about work once, I haven't thought about bills once, I haven't thought about anything besides being on the road and enjoying riding my bike around these places. Look at that! Wow, so good. Oh yes, BHP. Love what you've done. Oh look, it's sunny over there, and it's not over there. It's raining. I'm gonna get wet again. I mean, I'm not gonna get wet, but my face might get wet. I am in the middle of nowhere. Keep an eye on my range actually. I am getting a little lickety spit on. That is a very good way of chowing through my range, especially on this bike. You have 200 miles. Oh, you accelerated once. You have 120 miles. I don't know if you guys have seen the 40/40 Big Bore Adventure Bike Challenge, or Head to Head, where they have the Tiger 1200, the GS, and the Multistrada. But they all said the Multistrada just drinks fuel. Like, it's got a smallish tank and they're always having to stop to fill it up. So I'm quite happy, because this bike and the Multistrada are always in like a little bit of a head-to-head. They're the high end of the power range. They are obviously the big, sporty, stupid adventure bikes kind of thing. Come on. Whereas the Tiger and the GS are sort of... Sorry. Yeah, you always sort of compare the two. And I mean, I know the reason I went for this over the Multistrada was predominantly because this, like this spec of bike in a Multistrada, it's 21 grand with the radar cruise and the heated seats and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously a great bike, but if 21 grand on a bike, and this I've probably spent, including all the dick lights and everything, probably 17 and a half, maybe, including all the crash bars and dick lights and absolutely everything bolted to it. Hearing that the Multi is always having to be filled up is quite reassuring in a way. I mean, even this remapped and I still get 250 miles out of tank easily. But yeah, doing stuff like this, I'd be way more nervous. Fucking look at that view. What an incredible view. Somewhere like this would be really nice to wildcamp, wouldn't it? Just next to like the lakes or rivers or whatever, that'd be lovely. I think tomorrow I'm going to wildcamp on Sky, or I'm going to set up a wildcamp from Sky tomorrow night. Oh wow! Look at that view! You guys might not be able to see it on my chin. This is what I wanted this trip to be. Just literally taking some tiny ass back road that I have never been on before, that's not a main road, just to sort of get across to wherever. And I mean, to be fair, the Garmin's doing a really good job. I put in the location and I just put windy route, and this is obviously where it's taken me. There we go, lock a line. Look at that view. That is stunning, mate. Need to find where the ferry is. Oh shoot, it's down here somewhere. Should be a big thing. Oh, that looks like a ferry. Cool, my brakes have been given a seeing to today. Mull ferry. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it. It literally says Mull ferry. Welcome to the ferry for the island of Mull. Through traffic, lane 1, lane 2, drop off and whatever only. Actually, maybe I should go back into lane 2. Right, everyone, I'm going to find out if I need to pay first, and then I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Oh, there's a snack bar. I'm going to go get snacks. Bye. Bye. Right, ladies and gents, you can see I haven't got my gloves done on or my helmet done up or anything. Been waiting here for probably about half hour or so. I have had a lovely, what do you call them, you know, the flat sausages and bacon sandwich. My arteries are going to thank me for this trip. This ferry's only about 15-20 minutes, I think. I thought it was like an hour, but it's not. It departs at 12:45 and then gets there at like 10 past 1 or something like that, or 3 minutes past 1, I think it said. I'll show you my plan. So this is the ferry I'm going over here, which will take me over to Fishnish, I think it's called. Then I'm going to head up here, go across to here, because this is meant to be a really nice area. I probably won't go up this bit, I might do if I've got time, then come back. So I'm just doing a loop like that pretty much, which means I'm going to see if I can get down and do this, because you've got to bend more as well. I went to the James Bond Road this morning, which is a bit taking up a bit of my time, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that today, then head back in, and then tomorrow, come on, we're going to do Sky. I love this sat nav. So that's what we're doing. The last ferry from Tobermory is about 4 o'clock, and the last ferry from here is about 6 o'clock. So it depends. I'm going to try and get, I think this road's going to be quite nice coming down here. So there's a place that you can get to a bit further down, which does like all the cheese on the island, which apparently is really nice. So if I've got time, I might nip in there. But yeah, so that is POA, mate. I think it's about £7 ferry, and the return is about 12 quid or something like that. Right, ladies and gents, that was very quick to get across, actually. Oh. My bike sounds very good. I'm just going to pull up here and redo the route. Essentially, we're going to go to Knox Killarney or something like that. Then we're going to go to the Isle of Mull cheese shop, Tobermory, and then come back. I've got a return ticket, so that should do me. Last ferry is 6:05, so we've got a bit of time. Cheers. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And I'm just going to pull up here and put my gloves on. Fishnish. I catch the fishnish. Does sound quite Dutch, doesn't it? Oh, have you got the fishnish? I've got the fishnish. Have you got the fishnish? Bye. I'm gonna have to be quick because I think my battery's gonna die. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that in my pocket. That's lovely. That's lovely, that, isn't it? That's lovely. Can't find the hole, everyone. Yeah. I think that's charging. Right, so everybody, I am on the Isle of Skye. No, I'm on the Isle of Mull. Gonna go over here and take a photo of my bike in front of the sea, because I think that's quite a nice picture, you know. It's not bad, is it? I'm getting there. The worst thing about having LED lights on the front of this is that, well, can you see that? Let me zoom in. Look at them flickering away. So you take a photo of the bike and it looks great, but one of the lights is on, the other one's not. Yeah, I still haven't filled up. Went past one place and it was like minuscule. Like there was one pump there and a guy was using it, so I thought, oh bugger it, there'll be another one. But I kind of went past and thought, actually, what if there's not? I have no idea whether there is or not on this island. So yeah, we'll see. Let's try and get going before these people come along. I do need to get on with it because I've got 75 miles of journey distance and I've only got 60 miles of range. Proper windy on this coast. This is lovely. So this is Mull. The ferry, like I said before, the ferry was only 20 minutes, which is lovely. Really easy to do. Let me put my suspension back into auto because I'm getting shaken. Oh, is that jump? Oh, wind! There's loads of jumps, loads of them. Oh wow, look at this place. This is incredible. It is stupid windy, so if you cannot hear me, I do apologise. Wow, mate, absolutely incredible. Wind. This would be an amazing place to camp. Excuse me, sheep, please don't run out in front of me. Well, we'll see if Skye's like this, and if Skye is like it, then amazing. If not, I'll come back to Mull. Who said to me, don't go to Mull? Yeah, who was the one? Did one of you lot say don't come to Mull? Because this is brilliant. I'm worried about that. 72 miles with 50 miles of range. And it's KTM range, so it's probably not 50 miles of range. Hey, if I'm lucky, one of these vans or motorhomes will have some diesel that I can put in. I'm properly warm, and it's not raining at the moment, so that is great. Everything in my top box is gonna be broken. Beautiful scenery, great little road, awesome bike. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Look at that. Best type of rocks those are, black and orange. Oh my god, look at this. I need to pull over and put the GoPro on. Not the GoPro, the Insta. This is the road that George on the Instagram said about. Turn the bike off. This is incredible. This is my Insta360. Power it on. I don't think that's going anywhere. Let's get going. But look, I mean, I'm sorry, but look at this place. Ready to race. Also, having those Outback Motorcheck crash bars, perfect place to mount the Insta. Absolutely ideal. Sheepies, gonna have to get out of the way. Move sheep. Move sheep. Hello. Hello. Only negative so far is the fact that I have very little fuel. I have no idea where the next fuel station is. Oh. This is genuinely stunning. I'm riding along a mountainside. There's nothing else around. Imagine living there. Oh wow. Thank you, thank you. See, they know it's a KTM. They know to let royalty through when they see it. What do these people do? The people that live here, I'm assuming they're just like farmers. Oh, I suppose you could work remote if you had good. That's a very red roof. I suppose if you had a good internet connection, you could do whatever, couldn't you? Just anything on the line. Oh my god! Fuck! Look at that! Jesus! I'm gonna get someone telling me off in the comments for saying Jesus. It's blasphemy, don't you know? Shut up. Look at that! Oh my god! That's up there. That is really up there. Fuck, that is phenomenal. Oh, I need to stop at the top and take photo. I need to stop at the top, take photo. Oh look, bisexualists. You brave women. Fair play for cycling up and down this. I mean, down easy. I'll give you credit for the down part. That is absolutely incredible. Oh wow, that was something else. That was insane. Oh, got me low fuel warning. That's not good. Probably the place that I'm going to spend most of my time is in that cheese place. So I'm really looking forward to that. George, the guy that said about that road there, said he just said go get yourself some whiskey cheese. No, what? Whiskey cheese? Like, can you imagine? Who knows what it's going to be like, but whiskey cheese. I've got to get some. Got to. And Dad, if you're watching this, if I can get some whiskey cheese, that might be your birthday present in a week's time. This is incredible, mate. I'm well impressed. Was not expecting this from Mull. I'm going to stop up here because I want to look at the map and see where the next petrol station is. 10 miles away, Gleaner in the Isle of Mull. That's the one I passed. Shit. Okay, well I guess I'm going back along this road then. And I've got to find that petrol station that I went past earlier, which had one pump, like tiny little thing, so I need to be very conservative because it's 10 miles at least to get there. You know exactly what this road is, so I might turn you guys off and bring you back when I've got fuel, because I'm a little bit worried. But yeah, alright, I will speak to you guys in a minute. Right, ladies and gents, I hope this is now recording. As per usual with GoPro, I've been recording for the last, what, hour on the way back from where you last saw me, with some absolutely blinding roads, like unreal roads. But the mic got wet. So as per usual, I don't have any recording of it, which is annoying, but you know, I knew it was going to happen, so I will overlay some of the footage, because it was, some of the scenery was absolutely incredible, like the tiny little back road. Let me plug this in, so at least have some audio. No battery, not audio. Yeah, so it's tiny little back roads all the way along, which has been fantastic. I am currently at the Isle of Mull cheese factory, essentially, where they make all the cheese for the Isle of Mull. Surprise, surprise. I'm hoping this is recording. If not, I'll have to do a little bit to camera on the way when I get in, because it's rather wet. It's been lovely though. Like, I think this is the only issue when it comes to being drizzly like this. It's the technology does not like it at all, not one bit. But bike has been fine. Bike has been absolutely spotless, should I say. This was another recommendation from that George guy that I was mentioned about earlier on Insta. He said he came here and had a coffee and whatever, and it was like one of the best lunches he'd ever had. I'd love to have stopped for some coffee, but I've got a ferry to catch and I don't really have a lot of time. Let's go. Can't see anything. Some of these roads have been incredibly good, like so good. There you go, Isle of Mull Cheese Farm Shop. I need to stand up because my visor's completely steamed up. It's a shame that the GoPro dies the second there's any kind of moisture. It's just the microphone gets moisture on it and it just doesn't record anything. There's no sound whatsoever. It records video but no sound. As per usual though, I am bone dry in this suit, which is lovely. I missed the ferry by 3 minutes. 3 fucking minutes. That's so annoying. I think the next one is 5 something, so I'm just gonna, there you go, leave that in gear, kick you forward, and go and sit over there. Balls. That is so annoying. Literally 3 minutes. Literally watched it drive away. Ugh. Right, bye. So, dog jump.
Sorry for the awful lighting in here. I got very wet on the way home. It was completely fine until I got on the ferry and it absolutely chucked it down. So what I ended up doing, a load of the footage has lost audio, so it's a bit of a shame, but I'll make the video work because I'm a pro like that. Ended up stopping at a pub just by the Conan ferry, had a nice burger and an apple like rhubarb crumble thing, really good. Dried off a bit, charged some of my batteries, charged some of my power pack, dried off, and then rode the last 10 miles home and got drenched again. I think I'm in for a bit of a rough night. It is properly hacking it down outside. It seems to be coming in like spats of a 10-minute absolute power down, so it's quiet now. So we shall see. I'm attempted to dry my stuff in the laundry room. My gear's dry, which is good. My gloves are sodden. Look at the state of those. I don't know if you can see them. They are just, I've got a tiny little portable camping light above me, but they are sodden. They're not waterproof, so I can't really shout Knox for that. But yes, gonna get out my gear and pack in for the night. I think I've got to pack up tomorrow and get going, so I will see you in next week's video. Bye.